All right, so this is the Fuego that is going to British Columbia. And this is Aika. And cheese. All right, so this is the Fuego, which is going to Dave's place on Vancouver Island. And this is Aika, who will be assisting me in assembling this Fuego, which I made about 11 years ago. Just for fun, so that I can take it apart and put it back together as like a puzzle. Traditional Fuegos are not like that. This was just for my own personal fun. It was used in an event in Toronto and Montreal in 2006, and some kids played with it during the night and they burnt the Fuego. So it has this scar, but nonetheless it works quite well. And now I'm offering it to Dave. And so I'm going to teach him how to put it together before I send it out to him tomorrow. So basically, it all starts with the base, which is over there.
Papa?
Miyacha?
Buona?
No. So this is the base with slots in it, and I usually start by taking the middle wall. You can see the flaps, so air comes through and air coming back is blocked. It's a very simple valve, and put it in its own slot, and then the back wall with its own valve. Oh, I think my assistant is leaving me. I'm sorry, it's been 11 years. I have to put the walls together like a box. I think she wants out, so I'll be right back. I'm sorry. So, here we go. So, this guy slides into this guy here. Very elegantly. So those two walls are together. You take the front wall with the hole in it, and you have a little valve that I put here. It's supposed to help adjust pressure. Never used it. And the front valve, and you put it at its place in the slot. You have to insert it and then slide it upward a little bit until it matches. There. And the back wall. Now, the thing is to have the top and bottom right. And how the hell are you going to figure out? Oh, here it says there's a little mark there which is inside here in French. So it's right at the top. So you insert it in its own slots in the back. Oh, I like that feeling. Perfect. Now there's one big problem with that Fuego. I did not know about that when I made it, but actual real traditional Fuegos are have concave walls. So the walls are caved in a little bit to give the Fuego a little bit of strength. So when the pressure builds up inside, the walls don't burst apart. They don't blow up, and you don't have air leaking around the piston. So I did not know that. So this one is straight, which makes it just a little bit weak, but it works anyhow. It was used to quench the sword, so it worked. And once you have the box, you then insert the box inside its bottom slots. And you make sure they're well aligned. Like here, this one there, this one there. Oh my god, I like that feeling. Very well made. Who made that? And then you have the keys. So this is the rear one, and it has the UE sign there, up here, and you just push it in the I don't know how I call this in English. They're queue d'aron in French. It's a traditional cabinet making woodworking joint. You've never seen this on traditional Japanese bellows. This is something just I did for fun, so I could take it apart. Usually you have nails, U-shaped nails here into the wall, and that wall on real Fuigos is much thicker. This one is thinner actually, and then you have nails all the way here on both sides. And then you have the front. Now the front key has this kind of tenon in the back, which with the hole in it, and that's for the piston handle, which slides through. So this locks in the front. The fun thing with there, nice perfect fit. Let me show you the front. And the fun thing with these joints is that they keep the walls together as well, preventing the wall from opening up. And then you have what we call in French the plenum. I have no idea what it is in English. So when you push the handle, the pistons sucks air in through the valve, closes the other valve, and then air comes out this valve, closes this valve, air comes out the hole. Very simple. And then you close that lid down. You have to pull it out a little bit, slide it in. There you go. And then you have those pegs that the long one go on the side, the short ones go in the front, and they keep the lid from popping up. This is all the damage that was done by the kids in Toronto, 2006. Quite sad, but it's alright. It's life. And then you've got the piston. This is the actual part I wanted to show you. This is not a traditional piston. Traditionally it's raccoon fur. And it's one slab. I didn't have this, so I made a box out of plywood. It's not plywood actually, this is just pine, but it's a box. And you have this, so this thing there, which will keep the handle into the piston, slides in there, and you have a key that locks it on the other side. All right, and then when you slide the handle in here, you push it through that part, and then you have this peg there, so everything keeps together. Now this is the weak part. It tends to come apart, so you'll have to figure something out. Maybe glue it there, but then if you glue it there, you can't take it apart. I mean, I'll let you work on it. And then the lid goes on top. And because the lid is simply pushed in, as it is on traditional Japanese bellows, you have to put some heavy stuff on it, usually just huge chunks of steel that you don't use, or whatever you think is romantic to put on top of the Fuigo. And that's it. That's your new Fuigo for demonstration on Vancouver Island. Thank you.